I want to talk about a unique and historic highway that runs through many parts of our area.
And you know what we're talking about. We're talking about the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and some of the most unique parts of the pike have been right here in Somerset County.
The Pennsylvania Turnpike, piercing the Allegheny Mountains between Harrisburg and Pittsburgh, is one of America's spectacular road-building feats.
It was born out of the idea of safer cross-state travel, but was also built at a time when Americans needed work the most.
The state legislature created a special commission authorized to finance and build the Pennsylvania Turnpike. With a grant from PWA and a loan from the RFC, the engineers of the newly created Turnpike Commission plunged into a gigantic task, one of the biggest single road building assignments in history.
To complete the task, they used railroad tunnels that were abandoned years earlier in an attempt by William Vanderbilt to compete with a rival railroader. Here in Somerset County, the Laurel Hill Tunnel at the Westmoreland County line was the first tunnel you'd reach traveling west to east. It was in use until October 1964 when it was bypassed. In the early 2000s, the tunnel was put back into use by Western PA race team owner Chip Ganassi. Racecar Engineering reports the tunnel is used to test NASCAR and Indy cars.
One of these old tunnels was too far gone to be reclaimed, and a completely new tunnel had to be drilled. Here at the right, we can see the opening of the new tunnel, only a few feet from the mouth of the old abandoned tunnel there at the left.
That's what would become the Allegheny Tunnel, a two-lane passing through, until a sister was built as part of more than an $8 million project opening in March of 1965. The old one was updated for $3 million. And in August of 1966, the Turnpike had its first ever four-lane tunnel passage, giving us the Allegheny Tunnel we see today. Just a few miles east of the tunnel lies one of the most unique sights on any interstate in the country, stairs. They led to St. John's Church in New Baltimore and were put in as part of an agreement between the Turnpike Commission and the church because a cemetery that couldn't be taken over by eminent domain. Now, the stairs have a short lifespan, as talks of Turnpike upgrades in the last few years have put them on the chopping block because of safety concerns. Even so, the Turnpike remains one of the most traveled highways, bringing people into our area every day.
A lot of history there. I didn't even know.
Yeah, really, that's a pretty fascinating road, and that's a fascinating story.
It really is.